Hello and welcome to A Journey Through Time, a story that bridges heavens and earth, connects faiths, and brings a message of peace that resonates across continents. Today, we explore the incredible story of Jesus, or as he's known in Islam, Prophet Isa, from an Islamic historical perspective. The man who unites billions. In our modern world, where different faiths often seem divided, there's one figure who stands as a bridge between Christianity and Islam, Jesus Christ. But did you know that Muslims revere Jesus as one of the greatest prophets? That he's mentioned more times in the Quran than Prophet Muhammad? Let's discover why. The miraculous beginning. Our story begins in ancient Palestine, in a world yearning for spiritual revival. A young woman named Mary dedicated her life to worship in the temple. Little did she know she was chosen for a miracle that would echo through centuries. Key points. Mary's devotion and purity. The angel's announcement. The miraculous conception. Her courage in facing society. The Quran beautifully captures this moment. O Mary, indeed Allah gives you good tidings of a word from Him, whose name will be the Messiah, Jesus, the Son of Mary. Quran. The miracle birth. A young woman, alone, experiencing childbirth pains under a desert palm tree. Feeling abandoned, she cries out in despair. But then, miracles unfold. The miracles. Fresh dates from dry palm tree. Stream of water in the desert. Baby Jesus speaking from cradle. When people accused Mary of wrongdoing, the newborn baby Jesus spoke, "Indeed, I am the servant of Allah. He has given me the scripture and made me a prophet." Quran, can you imagine the shock? A defending his mother's honor. The wonder-working prophet. As Jesus grew, so did his miracles, each one demonstrating God's power and compassion. The miracles included healing the blind, restoring sight to those born blind. Curing leprosy, healing what was considered incurable. Breathing life, creating birds from clay that flew away. Raising the dead, bringing people back to life. Knowing secrets, revealing what people hid in their homes. But here's what makes this remarkable. Jesus always attributed these miracles to God. He never claimed divinity. I heal the blind and the leper, and bring the dead to life, by permission of Allah. Quran. The message of compassion. Jesus' mission wasn't just about miracles, it was about revolutionizing how people related to God and each other. Core teachings. Pure monotheism, worship God alone. Compassion, love for the poor and marginalized. Social justice, challenging corrupt religious authorities. Authenticity, rejecting empty ritualism. Forgiveness, turn the other cheek philosophy. Sound familiar? These teachings form the bedrock of ethical monotheism that both Islam share. Christianity and Islam share. The crucifixion plot, what really happened. This is where Islamic and Christian narratives diverge significantly. According to Islamic belief, Jesus was never crucified. The Islamic perspective. Jewish authorities plotted against Jesus. God informed Jesus of the plot. Jesus was raised to heaven. Someone else was made to resemble him and crucified. The disciples remained faithful. The Quran states they did not kill him, nor did they crucify him, but another was made to resemble him to them. Quran. This isn't just theological, it's about God protecting his prophet from humiliation. Chapter: The 12 Disciples, the first Muslims. Did you know that Jesus' original followers are considered the first Muslims in Islamic tradition? The Quran mentions them explicitly. Key facts. 12 chosen disciples. They declared, "We believe, and bear witness that we are Muslims." Quran. They supported Jesus' mission. They upheld pure monotheism. Jesus in Islamic theology, busting myths. Let's clear up some common misconceptions about what Muslims believe about Jesus. What Muslims believe about Jesus. Born of a virgin birth. Performed miracles. Was the Messiah. Spoke as infant. Is alive in heaven. Will return before Judgment Day. What Muslims don't believe. That he was God. That he was crucified. That he called for worship of himself. The Islamic view maintains Jesus' honor as a great prophet while preserving pure monotheism. The second coming bridge to the future. Here's where it gets really interesting for our times. Muslims believe Jesus will return, and his return is one of the major signs of the end times. The return narrative. Will descend in Damascus. Will break the cross, end false worship. Will kill the Dajjal, Antichrist. Will establish justice worldwide. Will rule according to Islamic law. Will die a natural death after 40 years. This belief creates a powerful connection between Muslims and Christians, both awaiting the return of the same messianic figure. Our polarized world, the story of Jesus in Islam offers powerful lessons for interfaith understanding. Why it matters. 1. Common ground. 1.8 billion Muslims revere Jesus. 2. Bridge between faiths. Shared reverence can foster dialogue. 3. Historical continuity shows the connectedness of Abrahamic faiths. 4. The moral compass. Jesus' teachings remain relevant. 5. Hope for future. Shared mission expectations. When Muslims say, Isa al-Masih, Jesus the Messiah, they're expressing love for one of God's greatest messengers. This isn't just theology, it's an invitation to understanding. Conclusion: one message, many messengers. From his miraculous birth to his promised return, the story of Jesus in Islam is one of hope, dignity, and God's eternal mercy. He represents the unbroken chain of prophecy that Muslims believe culminated with Muhammad. Final thought: in a world that often focuses on what divides us, the shared reverence for Jesus reminds us of our common spiritual heritage. Whether you call him Jesus, Isa, or Yeshua, his message of love for God and compassion for humanity transcends boundaries. And peace is on me the day I was born, and the day I will die, and the day I am raised alive. Quran. If this message of peace resonates with you, if you're curious about learning more about Islam's perspective on Jesus and other prophets, consider subscribing. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what surprised you or what questions you have. Until next time, may peace and understanding guide your journey.